Alright, I'm going to show you all how to do a seafoam injection flush with this little stuff here in this bottle. Alright, what you're going to do is you're going to disconnect your line straight off of your brake booster. This is where all your vacuum pressure is going to come from the most. Alright, as you can tell, yes, it's really late and I have my hoodie on. No, I'm not a drug dealer, but it is cold. So, after you get done, disconnect your line. Ooh, and unlock your door. You're going to start your vehicle up. RPMs are going to be a little bit high. Don't leave your car in gear if it's a manual. The turbo's fluttering. Alright, basically you got vacuum pressure created coming out of this hose here. Now take this stuff right here, you'll pour it down in your funnel. Don't pour it all at one time, you'll choke the engine out. Make sure your funnel's clean, stir, so you don't get no rocks in it. You gotta go very slow. Some cars are very sensitive to this stuff. Don't mind that rattle. Yeah, my engine's falling apart. Nice and steady. You can go ahead and kill it by dumping it all the way in there. Or I guess maybe not. Alright, well that's normal. You're gonna get that for turbo cars. It's of course it's gonna go in through the turbo on the compressor side of the wheel. Alright, we'll come back in about 30 minutes. You gotta let it sit for a little bit, and then we'll show you what it does. Alright, well we're back, and we're doing another vehicle here. We got a Ford Expedition, and we've already done it once on, but we're gonna do it ahead. We're gonna go ahead and do it again, but as you can already see, there's already some stuff still trapped in the system being thrown out. But we'll show you what it really does when we finish here. So you see he's already pouring the bottle down into the funnel. Just wanna make sure you don't choke the engine out. If you do, you're just going to have to start it back up. Like I said, you start off the brake booster line right there where your check valve is. You get a funnel thin enough to go in the line. Just pour it right in. Now in some cases on vehicles, if you haven't done this ever and you don't think that anybody else has ever had a fuel injection flush done to it, you can do it more than once. Just to get that extra carbon buildup out of there. And then the other thing you could do with seafoam is you can stick it in the oil. You can also, of course, put it in your gas. Putting it in your oil will help wash out a lot of the detergent buildup and a lot of the stains and the castings of all your valves and your rods. Yeah, pour the whole thing in, I guess. See if it chokes out. No. Okay. Well, in that case, you don't want to suck the whole bottle down in there. I don't think it'll fit. All right, and we'll be back in about 30 minutes. All right, we are back. It is past 30 minutes here. We let it sit a little extra to help get some of this carbon deposit buildup and flushed out. We're going to start out both vehicles and watch the nice smoke show come out of these puppies. All right. Make sure after you're done that you put everything back together, including your brake booster line. If not, of course, you'd have no brakes. And one other thing, the Seafoam does flush out the injection system really well. I was just kidding about my motor falling apart, but if you do have a motor that is falling apart, I would not recommend putting that in there because it will not rebuild it. Alright, let's hope it starts.
Wow!
Now, it will sound like popcorn for a little bit, but I think it'll be alright.
You're only getting out of balls right there, baby.
Go.
Look at that.
There you go. You got the keys in this one or what?
Yeah, it's in the ignition already. It's cleaning it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what happens when you run bad gas for so many years in your exhaust system. It's so clogged up with carbon buildup.
Oh, it's not even doing nothing.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go all over mine.
And
Yeah.
by the way, cigarettes do the same thing.
Seafoam will not flush this out.
Looks like the SRT took a well.
Yeah, so it takes a minute. See if I can force it out.
Boom, boom.
Now you can't hit the throttle on it to force some of it out. It does help it. In this case, do not floor it. A little bit of crop dusting helps every now and then. Look, I'm seafoaming too.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Now that's all the trash burning off your valves, off your intake, off your injectors. That is not chemical, that is all carbon buildup. That's all that black nasty stuff that you'll see at the end of your tailpipes or inside your exhaust sometimes.
It's only doing it at a 1.
Yeah, it'll come out of both. It's all the pressure feedback because of the elbow that it has on it.
Oh yeah. But the good thing is spitting it out.
It does take time for this to flush out, so you're gonna have to make sure you get it completely flushed out. Don't turn the vehicle off until the smoke disappears. In this case, if it's smoking for more than an hour, I would resort to calling a mechanic.
Truck's starting to do it.
Yeah, now hit the truck up. Throttle.
Oh yeah. There it is, baby. Look at that.
There it goes. Throttle feels good, sir. No more sputter.
Nuh-uh.
If you have sputter, injector tick, this will clean it out.
This is a second treatment.
See how much more I can blow out of this. Woo. Try not to inhale it. Woo. Hot box of the night.
That one's spitting it out too. One's spitting more out.
Yeah, let me roll the window. 'Cause that's
Yeah, roll it up because that's gonna stay in there. Why it locks?
I'm afraid it will. Call a locksmith.
Bust a window. Can I hit it again? Wow. That's a big old cloud of smoke right there, spitting it out. I was making donuts. That was a lot of poop in there, dude.
He's running like a champ.
By the way, that's a second treatment on the 4 Expedition. First one on the SRT Dodge Neon. You can tell it's still coming out.
Try to force some more.
Yeah. It's coming harder than that one over there. Not too much on this one.
Oh no,
As long as it's pushing it out, that's all that matters. It's cold out here, man.
So what happens when you're out here at 12 o'clock at night?
Only Mexicans do this. Work late at night.
We don't stop till the job's done.
It's spitting more out.
Is it?
Look at it. You see it?
It's hit some more.
Yeah, hit it some more. Definitely coming out a lot more. Look at that.
That thing's revving up like a champ, dude.
Right, you feel it, right?
Yeah, it wasn't doing that last time. It was.
I guess that injector got cleaned up. Hopefully.
I know our ozone layer is going to probably be about the size of a football tomorrow, but you know, can't help it.
You gotta take care of cars. It's a $30 charge, that's all it is.
If anybody wants this done to their vehicle, just hit me up. And, it takes about an hour. And after that, you'll be set to go. This is what the dealership would charge you about $150 to do. So, just to let y'all know.
Probably more than that, no, bro? labor and all that.
Chevrolet uses BG. Ford uses their own.
Stepped on it.
Danny was going to look at a guy's truck. He's like, yeah, man, I think I sucked some water up in there or something. You know, and I said, I think you might have sucked a frog up in there. He didn't hear me, nothing. Girl in the background's laughing her ass off. You know, Danny's like, I'll be back. I'm gonna go check out his truck to see what's going on with this. Yeah, go check to see if you sucked up that frog. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I will, Bobby. Man, it's doing some work, dude. Ain't no joke. I bet you the SRT's gonna be running a little smoother too.
Yeah. Should. I mean, the amounts of stuff that was dumped down in there. Yeah. All that fuel, that raw fuel it was burning. It's good to do to your vehicle about once a year. Out through the smoke. It's not this kind.
Comes out black at first, but it's pushing it out.
Burn this on DVD. Spokes. $1. I'll see from any car out there for $1. Come on. Dump it in and watch it burn. $1. If it blow up, $2.
And if it don't start, I'm out.
No, I mean, I'm just packing up my tools. It's like a magic trick. Poof, be gone. We're gonna cut it, and pretty much you're just gonna be standing out here for a while and watching the smoke. So take care and happy seafood.